I just saw a video and it was talking about the lone wolf, right? How being by yourself makes you stronger. And I agree. However, I've lived my life being in society alone, working alone regardless. So that doesn't even, to me, it doesn't make sense. The only thing that God had done, and I already lived that shit most of my life anyways, is isolation, where you're by yourself, you're not around people. That I've already lived that shit. I already know what it is. That's why I could care less if they have me in this motherfucking room all day. I could care less. However, in order to evolve properly, the way they are speaking about it is being around people and not being the people. You're around them, but you're not of them, if that makes sense. I can know you're stabbing me in the fucking back. Like I know it. And I have to have a whole conversation with you. I gotta have a whole conversation with you and tell you shit I probably shouldn't even tell you. Right? And I could care less because I already know. No matter what the fuck you do. Especially now, I've noticed that these bitches try to extract everything that they can that they know about me or that I'm giving them information on, and then they'll use that against me or use it to weaponize it, right? So at the end of the day, it makes me stronger because if I fucked you up with something and you came and tried to do the same thing to me with my own shit, I mean, what makes you think I'm not gonna become better to fuck you up even more? Or even if you say some slick shit. If I'm knowingly telling you some shit, I already know that you're a snake ass bitch. I already know that. So what the fuck makes you think I'm just gonna sit here and just take it? Maybe that's what they want me to do. Maybe they want me to sit back and just, how much can you endure without reacting? And the thing is, I've endured my whole life. Now it's like you do some shit. It's a tit for tat with me, bitch. Depending, right? I mean, if you don't matter at all whatsoever, if you're just a rando bitch that you're getting paid to do it, that's what makes me mad. Not that what the fuck you come and do. I don't give a fuck about that. What makes me mad is you think you're slick. You're getting paid to come my way to look stupid. That offends me, bitch. That really offends me. So I'm gonna fuck you up and I'm gonna teach you what it is. I'm gonna put you in your fucking place. This morning I took my kid to school and I go another route, right? And mind you, I already told you. They say go this way, go that way today, go the other way, whatever. So I come this other way, and when I'm coming out, here comes what is it? A van that has, what is it? Something about your water heater. And they turned off the water heater the other day, mind you, like 2 days, just to so I can get take a shower with cold water because they were doing that ritual shit. And guess what? Don't water heaters explode, bitch? So that motherfucker exploded and got him out the way. I got him out the way first, and then that bitch exploded. So you left in a motherfucking coffin, bitch. So you see what I'm saying? Like shit like that. It makes me mad that you think that you're doing something. It offends me, bitch. It offends me. That's what just triggers me right there. And I'm giving you that so you can go ahead and keep doing it so I can keep doing it and get me to be better. Better to fuck you up like that. So I use every fucking thing that you throw my way for better, bitch. So you go ahead and do you. Well, I'll go ahead and do me in my own motherfucking room, bitch. So at the end of the day, it doesn't even fucking matter. But yeah, a lone wolf is being around people, living your daily living, not mixing with these fucking people that are liars, thieves. They don't like you. They don't like you. So you talking about, I was told this morning, actually a couple days already, that I need to change certain things about myself. And I'm saying, what the fuck did you want me to change so I can go ahead and fit in with you? Why do I want to fit in with you when I don't like you? I don't respect you. A person should be their individual self and not obey. I don't want to say obey, but I mean, rules are rules. If you're not following the rules, the guidelines that are being set in stone for everybody, what the fuck makes you think I'm gonna listen to you? Talking about you need to follow the rules when you're fucking children, stealing money, treating people like shit, fucking anything that walks. Why would I listen to you? I have the thing, transparency, bitch. If I see someone who's actually legit in everything. They think properly, they speak properly, they, with good intentions, not even look the part, bitch. Not even sound the part. Because mind you, I don't look or sound what I am inside, bitch. And I am what I am. And you bitches are portraying that I'm wearing this suit or I'm wearing this, I'm speaking this kind of way. And at the end of the day, the people who see. Why would I respect you? Just because you're wearing a suit, but you're doing all this fuck shit in the background? I'm looking at you like a motherfucking clown. You might be looking at me like a clown because I speak the way I do, I look the way I do. However, you're coming to me for the information that you don't have. So make that make sense, bitch. So I know who the fuck I am. And I understand people do need to evolve, right? Change a certain kind of way that you speak, a certain way that you dress, but don't water yourself down for somebody else's approval, for $1, for recognition. Why? You are who you are. Like I said, it might not be the reason why they're chasing you down, but there's something why they wanted to keep you in lockdown, bitch. There's a reason why. So you might think they want to govern me. They do. That's why a lot of the Hollywood people are being governed. They have their handlers to regular people, and they got their handlers. Let's not get that shit twisted. That's why they had to sign a whole life away. It's not right. It's not right. It's true. Like, you bitches sign your life away in order for you to be a handler to someone else, but someone's handling you. So make that make sense. I told my baby daddy yesterday, I said, if you're going through the same shit with your money, the same thing, all this shit, the advice was, why the fuck, if you're already in the chokehold, why the fuck would you care whose feelings you're gonna hurt? Or they're gonna steal more of my money. They're stealing it already, bitch. They got you counting pennies. So does it even fucking matter you throwing them under the bus? No, it shouldn't, bitch. It shouldn't. I know men probably think like, damn, I put myself in that position as well. Men are men. They have the responsibility to take care of the household. I mean, nowadays, not really, but, most of the time, if you want to see it that way. So they don't want to speak up for the right thing, and they rather just go with the flow so they don't, stir the waters up and shit. But like I said, you're already in a chokehold. They made you sell your ass. So what control do you have of your own life at the end of the day? You don't. They're controlling you. They're letting you do what they want you to do. That's it. It's like that leash. You feel like that leash is longer than everybody else's, but it's not. It's not. It's the same thing. It's like one of them, like a triangle. The sides should be the same. This way, that way. It's the same thing, bitch. It looks different, but it's not. The measurements are the same. You're just in a higher tax bracket, let's say. And maybe that's why you do it, to keep that tax bracket. But at the end of the day, you're not free. This life is about freedom. I like to be in the I don't want to say in the dark, in the gray area, bitch. To where when people come, if you're a target, they'll try to fuck you. And they did that to me. Once they saw that I was more than what I was pretending to be, they were like, fuck you, bitch. I'm going to fuck you up. That's why it was better to just stay like, I know what I know, and it is what it is. Like, shut the fuck up. But at the end of the day, why would I minimize myself for their convenience so they can feel better about themselves? Nah, let me go ahead and put my foot on your neck, bitch. Because every time I open my mouth, I speak the truth. And I show you your reflection. And that's what you don't like. So you could go ahead and go upside my head all you want, bitch. And I will go upside your head with truth. Like you're a liar, thief, ugly bitch. Searching for attention. You want to belong in a group. Because you didn't belong anywhere as a child. It all has to do with your childhood wounds, bitch. That's why you do the shit that you do. Every fucking day. And mind you, I've been through all of that shit. All of it. All of it. All you bitches can be like, you didn't go through this. You didn't go through. I did. I did. I went through a lot of shit you bitches don't even know. And look at me. I'm still saying the truth. People could tell me the truth as well. I put it in perspective. Is that, you want to humble somebody. Not every fucking word that somebody tells you is facts. However, if it hits you some kind of way and it makes you mad, there's a reason why you got mad, bitch. It might not be on the surface, bitch. It might be within. But if it makes you fucking mad, there's a reason why. So when they say some shit, yesterday, Mr. Brown had disappeared from my timeline for like, I don't know, a couple months. And then all of a sudden came back. And I was like, why the fuck is he around? Right? And then I don't know if was it a video of him? I think it was a video of him, but he wasn't dancing or anything. It was just like some lights and shit and the city and whatever. But then, oh no, I'm lying. That was separate. They were posting a whole bunch of oldie songs. And that shit, when I was young, like 14, 13, 14, those were the songs where, I have memories on, right? So I started crying. And mind you, we all know these people they want a reaction. And then they started saying, oh, yeah, I can't live like that because you're still thinking of someone else. Let me tell you something, people. And I told my baby daddy this yesterday as well. When you live a life and whatever the fuck you went through in the past does not erase. It does not erase. So even though life moves on and there's a song that comes on and you remembered something about somebody or whatever circumstance where that song took you to, that doesn't mean you're sprung off of that person from the past. That means, it's like if your mama died and something reminds you of her, you're gonna cry. It doesn't mean like, I wish she was here, I'm not gonna live my life because my mama ain't here no more. Something like that. You have nostalgia. You're recognizing your feelings. You're recognizing that moment in time, right? And maybe it was sad, or maybe now it's sad because shit didn't play out. It played out totally different, right? So now you're like, damn, how stupid was I when this happened, and then now all of a sudden this happened, some realization, acceptance. You cry, you have emotions because you're alive. You're not a fucking robot. So stop trying to act like you need to suppress whatever emotions you have. Mind you, you need to be aware of the emotions that you have. Are you crying for that person because you want them now? I mean, that's something that you need to answer, right? But someone else cannot answer that for you because maybe they think that way because they have the feelings for their past people like that. Who knows, bitch? But they can't project that on you. I'm different than you. I process my shit totally different. So you talk about now I can't do anything with you because you're still sprung out on the past. That's not even correct. But you do whatever the fuck you want, bitch. No one's gonna force no one to do nothing. My emotions are my emotions. If I really wanted the past, bitch, I would have gone to the past. Or I would have, whatever. And I'm talking about that specific person because I never thought I would think about that person again, right? But that song just made me go back to that. And then everybody started freaking out. Like, what the fuck? I thought, yeah, no, it's a no, bitch. I'm just explaining how people need to process their emotions and detach. But you're supposed to detach from the people, but your emotions and that memory will still be there. I don't know how to explain it otherwise, bitch. It'll still be there. And you might still have like, oh, that's so sad. People would say, if you don't care about that person, you wouldn't have any emotions at all whatsoever. That's a lie. That's a lie. Because, I mean, it's true in certain circumstances, but if you were happy in that emotion, right? And then all of a sudden it turned out to be something different. There's a lot that goes to that same emotion. It's from the past and from the present. It doesn't mean you're stuck there. You're just acknowledging it. Like, damn, you know, it could have been better, or damn, I remember that, and that's it. That's it. It stays right there. It was what it was, right? But yeah, I just had to address that because, yeah, I was like, these bitches are stupid. You hoes don't know me. I don't think like you whatsoever. So every time you want to judge me, you better step back because it just might be the opposite of what the fuck you're thinking. So